Urban design shapes how the city looks and how people experience it as they live, as they work, as they come together, and as they move around. Urban design is about people and how they connect to their surroundings. Urban design shapes the many features that make the city: the streets, the buildings, the parks, the plazas, and all the spaces in between. Urban design can affect what people see and how they feel as they move through the city every day. Urban design plays a big role in making the city more enjoyable and comfortable for all. A big role in supporting everyone's quality of life, well-being, and health. A big role in influencing how the city looks and feels. And a big role in fostering a sense of belonging and civic pride. What does urban design mean to you? Let's think about the spaces you might move through every day and how you experience and perceive those spaces. When walking out the door, you can see how buildings stand in relation to the street and in relation to one another. For instance, you may notice if upper parts of tall buildings are pushed away from the sidewalk. This allows for more natural light to reach out to the street. When you stop by at your local shop, the street around you may feel lively with stores and shop windows lining the sidewalk. When walking around busy areas of the city, you may appreciate wide sidewalks that accommodate the many people going in and out of buildings or subway stations. You may also enjoy the shade provided by trees along the streets, awnings around the buildings, or even elevated subway tracks. And you may feel safe and comfortable with lighting to guide your path at night. Now consider the size and shape of a public space you pass by as you run your errands, or the one in front of the community facility you like to go to when you have time off. You may wonder if you'll find a place to sit, or a spot with trees and plantings to protect yourself from the sun in the summer. All these spaces are part of what is called the public realm. Your experience of the public realm might change depending on the time of day, or depending on the time of year and how much of your senses might be engaged. Your experience of the public realm might also change based on your point of view. For example, if you stand right next to a building, you'll be more aware of the ground floor and a few stories above that. So the way that they're designed will have a big effect on your experience. If you move across the street, you'll be able to see more of the building and even neighboring buildings, and you'll get a sense of the architecture and activity of the whole block. When you look from farther away, for example, across the waterfront, you can see buildings in their entirety and how they shape New York City's skyline. Every New Yorker has a role to play in shaping their city, whoever you are. The person delivering goods for your fellow New Yorkers, or a proud resident, a gardening enthusiast, or a knowledgeable member of your community. Good urban design is meant to serve every New Yorker by reinforcing their neighborhood's unique sense of place, by supporting ease of movement around their city and an accessible public realm, by caring about the details that, combined together, make up the city, and by ensuring that public spaces are comfortable, welcoming, and feel safe for all.